Now is the time. You're making all things new. Now is the time for a life of faith in you. Are we ready? Let's get moving. God is on the move. Now is the time. Is the time to be young in you.
Last not everything I had planned. When battles make it harder to stand, you call me into beauty restored. I'm praying for more. I'm praying for more. You show me your heart. You set me apart. You show me your heart. Yeah, it's more than I thought. You show me your heart. You set me apart. You show me your heart. Yeah, it's more. To him who can do more than I imagine. Oh, he can do anything. He can do more than I imagine. Glory be to the God of more. Extravagant dimensions of love, I captured in a gift from above. Now I can see this freedom you bought. It's more than I thought. It's more than I thought. You show me your heart. You set me apart. You show me your heart. Yeah, it's more than I thought. You show me your heart. You set me apart. You show me your heart. Yeah, it's more. To him who can do more than I imagine. Oh, he can do anything. He can do more than I imagine.
to the new me. They always try to make me shut my mouth, but I can't help but wanna shout it out, yeah. I'm going to tell all my friends, this is the new me. This is the new me. Welcome to the new me. Living with Jesus Christ means now I'm never empty. Who needs the modern hype? He's all I'll ever need. I wanna be with him. I won't take less. I want no one else. His love's indescribable. He's changed my life forever. This is me saying goodbye. Bye to the old me. Bye to the old me, yeah. I'm going to tell all my friends, this is the new me. Welcome to the new me. They always try to make me shut my mouth, but I can't help but wanna shout it out, yeah. I'm going to tell all my friends, this is the new me. This is the new me. Welcome to 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 the new me. This is me saying goodbye. Bye to the old me. Bye to the old me, yeah. I'm going to tell all my friends, this is the new me. Welcome to the new me. Welcome to the new me. I was fine with living my way. I was used to the routine of day, and no sense of need. Restless at heart, complacent in trouble, feeling worlds apart. I was fine not letting you in. I was used to the struggles within. Empty inside, unsatisfied, broken but perfect to the world's eyes. Till I yearned for meaning, till I cried and heard you say, I am here. I am here.
Let's go. We are live. Happy night 2, CY. 2 over here. And g'day, Audrey. What's up? Hey, Audrey. What's up?
G'day. I was going to say good morning as soon as this stream started. I don't know why, but yeah, it's g'day, good night, or maybe not good night, good evening, good evening.
It's not good night yet. It's not good night yet. We got a packed night going on. In case you're wondering, it is boys and girls night tonight, everybody. It is a battle of the sexes tonight. We are kicking off here on YouTube. We got some awesome Zoom calls going. Audrey and I have both got our sunglasses on because why not, to be honest? Why would you not be wearing sunglasses indoors on a good night like tonight?
Why not? Like,
It's staycation.
yeah,
To
and like
protect your eyes
it's
from the
raining.
sun.
Like outside is raining, outside is cold, but you're like, no, I'm gonna think I'm somewhere that's not raining, somewhere that's hot. So that's why I've got sunnies on.
It's pretty hot to be here at staycation tonight, though. So,
It
hey,
is, it's the-
listen, for everyone who's watching, there are going to be some prizes potentially for best dressed tonight. So if you have got some particular boys attire as you're watching right now, as you prepare to jump into the Zoom calls later, go and put it on. If you've got some basketball jerseys, if you've got some sunglasses, if you've got some crazy hats, we want you to be wearing whatever you can tonight, looking as fly as you can. And we got some Uber Eats vouchers that we're going to give out tonight for best dressed, Audrey. Isn't that right?
Yeah. So good.
Hey, we've had a pretty good day of staycation today. Lots of things that we've been doing. You kicked us off with a Devo this morning, which is great. How would that go?
Yeah, it was great. Devos is great. We talked about Luke chapter 10, verse 38 to 42. So Mary and Martha, which was great. We had a great conversation with Ben and Randall as well. Yeah, it was just so good.
Yeah, I've been loving watching those, and they're just an awesome way to kick off your day. Just we'll be doing those tomorrow morning and Friday morning as well. 9 o'clock Instagram live. That's how we'd love to start your day. Is just come, hop on, and we're going to read the Bible together. Just because it's not a Friday and we're not here at youth, it's still an awesome way to just set up your rhythm of getting into the Word and getting in front of Jesus at the start of each day in your holidays. I imagine it's probably pretty hard to take us seriously right now with the sunglasses on, and we're having like a full serious conversation. We're just wearing sunglasses on the screen, but that's okay.
I feel like I could take myself seriously because I'm only wearing one, but you're wearing 3, 4?
It's another level. 3 sunglasses and a backwards hat. Just trying to curate the vibe as much as I can. And Audrey, we put out a challenge today on our social media that's actually not going to finish today. It's going to run over the rest of the week here at Staycation. What are we talking about with this challenge?
We are talking about an egg challenge. So this one went live today, but like Sam said, you don't have to complete it today. You don't have to get your submissions in by today. You can do it by tomorrow or maybe even Friday.
That's right, Friday.
And basically, long story short, maybe, you have to drop an egg from up high and just make sure that it doesn't crack. So you can obviously use materials, because if you don't, you just drop an egg, it's probably actually 100%.
100% is going to snap. 100%. See you later. Goodbye, egg. Friday.
So, I don't know if anyone has any ideas or anything, but you will get a voucher if you can successfully accomplish that, I guess. Or even if you have maybe the best design, like the best creative design, you'll also get a voucher as well. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Does anyone in the comments maybe chuck a comment if you have any ideas of what materials you would use? Because I was thinking of like doing like a hot air balloon type thing. So like you make a basket and you put the egg in the basket so that like when it flies, it'll like fly slower than touching the ground so that the egg won't have a huge impact. I haven't tested that theory out yet, so I have no idea. But Sam, I've heard you have tried 3 times. Is that right?
3 times, and you'll have to tune in tomorrow night for our final night of Staycation to find out if I was successful or not. We've already got a few submissions in, and to everyone who's watching right now, all 33 of you, we want you to jump in, find time tomorrow, cut aside a little bit of time, and we want you to film yourself trying to create this contraption that's going to keep the egg safe and drop it from a height. Now, I dropped it from the 2nd story of my house. You don't have to drop it from that high. You could drop it from like head height, shoulder height, whatever it is. We want you to build something that's going to keep this egg from smashing. And yeah, my 3 attempts, you'll have to wait and see to find out how they went. I'm keen to see your hot air balloon, Audrey. I'm interested how that would work. Did you get some helium, or would you just blow it all up yourself?
Maybe like a plastic bag. And you put,
true.
Like air in the plastic bag.
Yeah, that's an excellent.
I don't want to tell all of my materials because
you don't want to give it away.
Like my ideas and everything. So yeah, leave a comment down below if you have maybe a better idea. Then
Lockie asked if we could drop it in water. I think that's probably cheating. Is it cheating? I don't know. Maybe that would be more likely to make it break. Celia said she was allergic to eggs as a child. I'm sorry, Celia.
Maybe you could I don't know. I was going to say like a quail egg.
That's cheating because those are like tiny, aren't they? They're like really little mini eggs.
Yeah.
That's 100% cheating.
What
That's
about
not
like
allowed.
Easter egg?
Yeah, also cheating, probably.
All right.
Now you got me hungry for Easter chocolate, though. All right. if that's you watching, we want to get your submission tomorrow. If you film yourself or take a photo of your contraption that you use to secure the egg, send it to Crossway Youth. And I think we're going to get something up on the screen. These are the vouchers that you can win. There. So a bunch of different places. If you like to shop at Culture Kings, Nike, Tommy Hilfiger, Hype, if you need some new kicks during these holidays, that's for him. And for her, I don't know what sort of brands have we got there, Audrey?
But H&M, Sport Girl, Princess Polly. Princess Polly is actually probably one of my fave places to shop at.
True.
Looking at that list, apart from Cotton On, but
how much did they pay you to say that? How much did they pay you to say that?
Is that being biased or?
Yeah, I think that is confirmed. Audrey's being paid. Send your submissions in tomorrow for the egg challenge. Now, Audrey, we've got a couple of things we want to get to tonight. Randall's going to come and sum up the Devo for us this morning as well, in case you missed it, before he sends us off to these Zoom calls, and we have an awesome night with the guys and the girls. We got our Southeast Campus Youth Pastor, Pastor Wyatt Chant. Let's go. Let's see some love for Wyatt in the chat. He's coming and speaking to the boys tonight. He's got an awesome word for the boys to come and challenge and encourage and inspire us. And if you haven't met Wyatt, then get in the Zoom and see his awesome face. He's got a couple of tricks up his sleeve. He's an interesting man. Let's get some love for Wyatt in the chat. He's a real good fella. We've got a goat emoji just there from Crossway Youth. I appreciate that. And as good as Wyatt, we've got
maybe even better in
Audrey's opinion. We have got world's greatest high school Bible teacher in the world, Alex Kieski, jumping in, former Crossway Youth and current Crossway Youth, amazing person, and world's greatest Bible high school teacher, Alex Kieski, coming in. So let's see some love for Alex right there in the chat as well. Take one pair of your glasses off. I'm sorry, the Elements 991. This is the vibe that I've got going tonight. I'm not taking it off. It's boys and girls night, so I'm going 3 pairs of glasses the whole night.
I can take mine off, but I only have 1 pair, so not happening.
Yeah, true. Okay. Maybe I'll take 1 pair off. Just put 1 more pair on then. Okay, challenge accepted. I'll find another pair of glasses before the night's over. But we had some stuff out on our Instagram story today, Audrey. Some true or falses about guys and girls.
Yeah.
Interesting facts. We're going to run through some of them. In case you didn't see it, we're going to have them on the screen right now. I'm going to chat through them. What's our first one here?
All right, so our first statement is scientifically proven 9 in 10 boys play Minecraft, and 66% of you actually voted true and 34% of you voted false, as you can see on the screen. Sam, what do you reckon? Do you think that's true or false?
I would have thought it was true. I would go with the majority there. I am one of the 9, if that's true. I love some Minecraft. I just like watching the roller coasters that people make. I love watching YouTubers go on these like massive roller coasters that they made in Minecraft. I'm not sure if there's anyone else out there who digs that, but that's my vibe. I like watching that. I couldn't do it myself, but I like watching it.
Personally, I've never watched any Minecraft videos.
True?
I think. But that statement did say for boys. But
we need to fix up your YouTube suggested to get some Minecraft videos in there.
My YouTube suggested is The Voice.
Is that right?
Wait, no, not UK, US. Just because Ariana Grande is on it this season. So that's all my YouTube suggestions.
Audrey, is that actually true? The Minecraft one? Is that a true or a false? You've got the answers, I think.
That's false.
What?
I made it up in my head.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, like,
exposed live on Crossway Youth. This is an Audrey fact, not a. This is Audrey's picking her own facts, not to get
that was
political or
actually
anything.
an idea from Ben, so that's a Ben fact, everyone.
True, a Ben fact. Ben is picking his facts. That's good.
What's
We've
our
got
next
a lot
one?
of Minecraft love in the chat just before we get anywhere.
We do.
YouTube suggested is the last season of Last Life. Let's go. Yeah, Minecraft supremacy. Minor, Mr. Beast, Cooper, good man. We got another one, Audrey. What's our second one here? Another boys versus girls facts.
Oh, this is an interesting one, in my opinion. Boys are more likely to be visual learners. True.
77% of us said true there. Now, visual learners, we're talking like seeing stuff on screens rather than just listening to stuff, because we've got lots of different ways to learn. You're the one who's training to be a teacher. You got to tell me, because I don't know what we're talking about here.
We've definitely got different ways to learn. Like people, I think visual is also like drawing as well. So like if they can visualize it in their head. So we've got like visual, kinesthetic, audio learners and things like that. Kinesthetic is more about like feeling, like experimenting with it. Audio is obviously like when you listen to the teachings. But this statement, what do you reckon, Sam? True or false?
Was it just generic? Boys are more likely to be visual learners. I'm going to say it's false, because I reckon it's kinesthetic. I reckon boys are tactile learners. They need to do things with their hands.
This one is true.
Rats. She got me, everybody. She got me, CY.
I feel like you haven't gotten
Switcheroo. Bait and switch. I'm 0 for 2 so far, which is not good. I'm doing this jersey not proud. Steph Curry would not be 0 for 2 right now. He'd be 2 for 2 from behind the three-point line. 9 out of 10 learn best from Minecraft, according to Ben Stevenson. There's just a lot of Minecraft chat. I think we really hit a positive point there for everybody.
Maybe I reckon like our next one should be like a Minecraft staycation. Like
a big Minecraft
server.
Like
48 hours playing Minecraft.
48 hours straight?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've seen YouTubers do that.
Who could stay up 48 hours? Let us know in the chat if you could go 48 hours doing anything. And if so, what would you do for 48 hours? If not Minecraft, what would you do for 48 hours? Maybe watch the US Office would be my first vote. I reckon I could. That'd be my marathon.
Mine would
I could try that. Friends?
Yeah, I love good friends.
Let us know what you would do for 48 hours if you had to do something for 48 hours. And whilst you're doing that, we're going to our next boys versus girls fact, which is 66% of boys play sport. 85% of us said true. 66% is 2 out of 3. I'm going to say true. I agree. Oh, no. Yeah, fine. I'm going to say it's true.
This one is false. But that's only because I don't actually know the actual statistic. Like, I just made this up. So, like, it could be correct, but I didn't look it up if it was correct. So I just wrote 66%.
This is unbelievable.
Oh, look at that. Sam 0 out of 3. Would you look at that?
I'm getting held accountable. This is, if I was in the corner, no one would defend me on a basketball court. They would stand in the paint and let me shoot at this point.
I'm not really sure anyone would pass to you either.
Wow. Yeah, it's been a long time between innings on the Thursday night social basketball court, but let's get vaxxed up. I'm keen to get back out there. So you just made it up.
Yeah, I just made
66%. Wow.
No idea.
Thoughts on Audrey making up facts? Let us know in the chat. I don't know how I'm feeling about it.
But to be fair, it was true or false, so could have said false.
Ben Stevenson said, could Audrey be watching any more Friends? I like that. That's good.
It's a good one.
Celia would watch an anime-related series on Netflix for 48 hours. This is Shaq sort of free throws from Chuval. That's true. Shaq would probably go over 10, and I think I'll get one of these before we finish the night out. Play video games for 48 hours. Tom Bai. For 6 to 12-year-old boys, only 39% play sports. Just search that up. Tom Bai is our fact checker, our resident CY fact checker tonight. You need one of them on your team, the fact checker.
That's good. 39%. I'll know for next time.
And Jonah Fogg would watch 144 episodes of One Piece. I feel like you've timed that out and calculated that already. He's not mucking about. Makes me think that you've done that before, Jonah Fogg, in which case, absolute kudos. Okay. 0 for 3. Let's see if I can remedy myself. We got a couple more, do we think?
I reckon we have 2 more. I reckon you've got this one.
Do you actually?
Yeah. Girls' hearts beat faster than boys. True or false?
Let me know in the chat if you got any thoughts on that. Because 60-40, it's not. We're obviously pretty split as a community. I could go either way here. Girls' hearts beat faster than boys. Because you're thinking about. Oh, also, what are we seeing in the chat? I need some
What's
help.
the consensus in the chat?
Everyone's heart beat the same, don't they, is what Cooper says. That's true, but I guess that some people's hearts beat faster at different times. Like maybe if you see something you're scared of, or if you see someone that you're pretty keen on, those are reasons to get the heart beating at different speeds. Got some trues. Got a fair few trues in the chat, but trues with question marks. You're not filling me with confidence, guys. I've got an 0 for 3 record. I need a win here. I need a true with an exclamation mark.
Sam, I'll give you 5
The
seconds.
Elements 1991. Trust me, I'll watch something on this. Okay, 4, 3, 2. I'm going true. It's true. Girls' hearts beat faster than boys. Let's go.
That's fun.
Let's go. Let's go. Never in doubt. You know what professional basketball players say? You've got to have a memory like a goldfish. So you miss a shot, next time you get the ball, it's like it didn't even happen. And that was my mentality. 1 for 4.
That's not bad, 1 out of 4.
But it's pretty bad.
25% is not bad.
Charlie Grace, another fact checker. The average adult male heart rate is between 70 and 72 beats per minute, while the average adult women is between 78 and 82. Man, we are producing some good fact checkers in the chat tonight. Last one, Audrey, is that true?
Yes, last one. What is it? I wonder if you'll get this one right.
All right.
1% of girls are born with more hair than boys. True or false?
1% of girls are born with more hair than boys. So 99% of girls do not have the same amount of hair as boys. And this is just at birth. So this is when the baby's born, how much hair is on their head.
Yeah.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. What do we think in chat? People are calling me Ben Simmons in last season's playoffs. Ouch. That is rude as. His trade stock is so low already. We don't need to do anything more to his trade stock. We need to get him out of Philly, guys. Don't do anything more than that.
He is. He's not coming back.
All right. Let me know if you got anything here, true or false. I feel like, again, this is pretty close, 42-58. I'm inclined to go false because I would actually think that it would be higher than 1%. And I would reckon it'd be like 5 or 10% or something, and it wouldn't be as low as 1.
What's your final answer, Sam?
I'm not getting any help from the chat. I'm on my own here. Celia said true. I've seen a lot of girls with long, thick hair. Okay, all right. I'm going with my gut, and my gut is that it's false.
Yes, it is false. That's just a random statistic that I made up. So
let's go. Lock it in, Eddie. Lock in false. I'm 2 for 5.
Oh, 20%. That's a 20%. Wait.
That's
no,
40%.
that's a 40%.
What are you talking about? That's 40%.
40% success rate. That's pretty good. Pretty impressive.
With that sort of percentage, you draft me in a categories fantasy basketball league. That was impressive. Babies have hair all over them, don't they? Ben Stevenson says. Yeah, I'd imagine so. But
look, I have no idea.
Babies don't have tons of hair on them when they're born, do they?
I have no idea.
Let us know in the chat if you're a fact checker and you know any different. All right. That's all our facts. Audrey, we were going to go through some vacation essentials, but I don't know if we've got time for that.
I don't think we have time.
I'm keen to hear from Randall and what he has to say and kind of bringing us out of that Devo space this morning because it was so valuable. And if you missed it, we'd love you to hear a little bit about what we landed on. And
I do have one more thing to add, though, really quickly. Just with tomorrow, we've got cooking with Grace Chadasco at 1 p.m. and we've also got photography with Chris. They're both really, really great courses, crash courses, I like to say, if you really want to attend to them. Grace is planning to bake chocolate chip cookies. So you want to go ahead and grab some ingredients. They are on our Instagram story as well, just in case you forget. But
That's exactly right.
chocolate chip cookies.
So if it's going to be raining tomorrow, what better thing to do indoors than to bake and to just get some chocolate chip cookies into you? So Grace is going to be leading us, and jump on that. Be sick to cook together on Zoom and to make some goodness. And we got one more thing, Audrey. Yesterday, we had a Strava art challenge that Toby and Kia took us through. And we've actually had a late submission that is maybe my favorite of all of the submissions.
I feel like it'll make people upset. It'll make some people upset.
It'll make some people very happy. It'll make some Nick Glens very happy, and it'll make some other people quite upset. Here it is. We're just going to show it to you. Look at that from Kaha Packet in year 8. Go D's, nice and strong there from Kaha. And I think we've got the jersey as well with the little upside down triangle as well. He's really incorporated the non-stop Strava into that as well. Go D's. What an absolute man getting around the Demons for their 57-year drought-breaking grand final win. And what have we got there? Watercolor on paper. I like that. That's hanging in the Strava Art Museum. Kaha, you are a really important member of that museum. And well done, mate. That's fantastic. Go to the D's.
Impressive. That one and Pierce's one from yesterday, by far my faves.
Really impressive.
Yeah.
And Celia, someone might be upset because they go for the Bulldogs, who unfortunately lost, which I'm sorry if you're a Bulldog supporter. Jacob Stone, actually, we are thinking of you and praying for you, mate. It must be a hard time to see the Doggies lose like that. But we're here for you as a community, mate. Next year, right? Next year, take those D's down. That is us. We're going to hand over to Randall and then head straight into our Zooms for the guys and the girls. We've got an awesome night planned. Remember, we are giving out prizes for best dress tonight. So once you come into your Zoom, if you want that Uber Eats voucher, show us your hats, show us your sport jerseys, show us your sunglasses, show us all of the above. We've got an awesome time tonight. And we're going to hand over to Randall to bring us a bit of a word from God and to lead us into that.
Be good. We'll be good. Thanks, Randall. We'll be good. Thanks, Randall.
Thanks, Randall.
Hey, Crossway. Hope you're going well and having a good night. Like Sam and Audrey said this morning, I had the awesome privilege of being in a devotion with Audrey and Ben. And we looked over Luke 10:38 to 42. So just to give a quick cap of what that verses were. As Jesus and his disciples were on their way, he came to a village where a woman named Martha opened her home to him. She had a sister called Mary who sat at the Lord's feet listening to what he said. But Martha was distracted by all the preparations that had to be made. She came to him and asked, "Lord, don't you care that my sister has left me to do the work by myself? Tell her to help me." "Martha, Martha," the Lord answered, "you are worried and upset about many things, but few things are needed. Indeed, only one. Mary has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from her." I think this morning when I heard this passage, something that really resonated to my heart was where it said Mary was sitting listening to Jesus and Martha was distracted. And it just made me think, where in my life at the moment am I being distracted, and where can I spend some time just to listen to what God has to say to me? So you maybe after the split boys girls group tonight, maybe a bit of encouragement I can give to you is, if you have something or heard something that's great and resonated with you from the night, why don't you set some time apart and just spend some time listening to God? I think that's something that I'm definitely going to try to implement more into my day-to-day, and maybe tonight just have some time in silence and wait on God and listen to him. I think another thing that stood out was, even though Martha was very distracted and probably frustrated that her sister was not helping her out with any of the preparations, she still vented her issues and her problems to God. And that's something that made me think, when I'm frustrated and when I'm distracted, am I going to God still? And I think maybe that's a reminder we can all have, is with all our issues, with any problems, with any frustrations, God is still a relational God, and he still wants to hear what's on our hearts. So I hope, Crossway, you have an amazing night tonight and you go well. We're going into Boys and Girls Split now. So if you don't have a link to that, just reach out to the Crossway Youth Instagram page or Facebook, and we'll be sure to give you that Zoom link. So go well, and I hope you guys have a good night.